Hey everyone, welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate destination for the latest two-wheeled thrills, expert reviews, and all things motorcycle. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're taking a closer look at a bike that has stirred quite the buzz in the neo-retro segment of the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Whether you're a first-time rider or a seasoned enthusiast looking for a stylish, affordable urban machine, the Hunter 350 continues to make a serious case for itself. But does the 2025 model do enough to keep things fresh? Let's find out. Let's kick things off with the engine and performance, because what's a motorcycle without a little bit of heart-pounding soul? The 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 is powered by the same tried and tested 349cc, single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled J-Series engine that we've seen in the Meteor 350 and the Classic 350. But here's where the Hunter stands out. It brings a sportier character and urban-friendly tuning that makes it feel lively and punchy for daily commutes and weekend getaways. It churns out around 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 RPM and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. Now, you might be thinking, that's not exactly jaw-dropping. And you'd be right. This isn't a fire-breathing superbike, but Royal Enfield didn't build the Hunter for drag races. They built it for real-world rideability, and in that regard, it excels. The torque kicks in early, and the power delivery is smooth and predictable, which is perfect for both city riding and cruising at moderate highway speeds. The engine is mated to a 5-speed gearbox that's smooth, slick, and geared to enhance that low and mid-range performance. You won't be constantly shifting gears in traffic, which makes for a relaxed and comfortable ride. Clutch feel is light, and the gear ratios are tuned just right for urban usability. When it comes to fuel efficiency, the 2025 Hunter 350 returns around 35 to 40 kilometers per liter, depending on how you ride. That means it's not just friendly on your wallet at the time of purchase, but also in the long run a key factor for daily commuters and budget-conscious riders. Speaking of budget, let's talk about the price before we dive deeper into the design. The 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 is priced starting at around a superscript 1.70 lakh ex showroom in India, with variants like the Retro Factory and Metro Dapper Rebel. The top-end model could go up to a superscript 1.85 lakh, and for what you're getting, iconic branding, quality construction, a modern retro aesthetic, and solid performance, it's an outstanding value. Now let's take a look at what might be the biggest draw of the Hunter 350, its design. The Hunter 350 is hands down one of the best-looking bikes in Royal Enfield's lineup. It carries that neo-retro styling to perfection, with a teardrop fuel tank, round halogen headlamp, chunky tires, and a minimalist tail section. It strikes a fine balance between vintage charm and modern street bike flair. For 2025, Royal Enfield has introduced a few subtle updates to the color palette and finishes. You get new dual-tone paint schemes, updated tank decals, and a refreshed instrument cluster layout that adds a bit more premium feel without losing the old-school appeal. The Metro variants feature cast alloy wheels, a more sophisticated paint finish, and two blues tires, while the Retro Factory variant keeps it raw with spoke wheels and more basic trim, making it the go-to choice for purists. One of the most interesting aspects of the Hunter's design is its compact proportions. With a short wheelbase of 1,370 mm, low seat height of 800 mm, and curb weight of just 181 kilograms, it's incredibly nimble. Whether you're darting through tight alleyways, slicing through traffic, or maneuvering in crowded parking lots, the Hunter feels light, agile, and planted. The ergonomics are spot on for city riding. The flat handlebar, center-set foot pegs, and upright seating position mean you won't feel cramped even during longer commutes. The seat is wide and comfortable, with enough cushioning for short to medium rides. For pillion riders, the Metro variants come with the standard grab rail and a decently comfortable seat as well. In terms of ride and handling, the Hunter 350 is a pleasant surprise. The front suspension features 41mm telescopic forks, and at the rear, You get twin-tube shock absorbers with 6-step adjustable preload. This setup isn't just there for show, it provides a plush, comfortable ride over broken roads, while still maintaining a firm enough setup for cornering stability. Whether you're leaning into turns on twisty back roads or tackling speed bumps and potholes in the city, the suspension handles it all with confidence. The 17-inch wheels add to its sporty stance and improve handling dynamics, giving it a more connected feel to the road. Braking duties are handled by a 300mm disc at the front and a 270mm disc at the rear, supported by either single-channel or dual-channel ABS, depending on the variant. The braking performance is reassuring and progressive, though a bit more bite at the front wouldn't hurt. Still, for a bike in this segment, it performs more than adequately. Now, let's talk about the tech. Royal Enfield has never been about cramming their bikes with flashy features, and the Hunter 350 keeps things simply but smart. The semi-digital instrument console includes an analog speedometer with a small digital display that shows the odometer, trip meters, fuel gauge, gear position indicator, and clock. Higher variants come equipped with the Tripper navigation pod, which syncs with your smartphone to offer turn-by-turn navigation. While it doesn't have Bluetooth music or call controls, the basic smartphone connectivity for navigation is a welcome feature, especially for urban riders. You also get LED tail lamps, hazard light switch, and a reliable side-stand engine cut-off feature. And while the headlamp is still a halogen bulb, it does a decent job of illuminating the road ahead. For those who want a more modern lighting setup, there are plenty of aftermarket upgrades available. Another strong point is the Hunter 350's customization potential. Royal Enfield offers a wide range of genuine accessories from bar and mirrors, alloy wheels, and engine guards to luggage racks, touring seats, and more. So if you want to give your Hunter a scrambler vibe or set it up for weekend touring, the options are plenty and easy to install. Royal Enfield has also made strides in improving quality control and overall fit and finish. The 2025 Hunter 350 feels solid, refined, and built to last. The paint quality is top-notch, the switchgear feels tactile, and the engine is noticeably smoother than older re-thumpers. There's less vibration at the bars and pegs, and the exhaust note has that signature re-thump, muted but present. So who is this bike for? The Hunter 350 is perfect for riders who want a stylish, reliable, and easy-to-ride motorcycle for everyday use. It's great for urban riding, light touring, and even weekend coffee shop hops. It's also beginner-friendly, thanks to its manageable weight and predictable power delivery. And let's not forget this bike turns heads wherever it goes. However, if you're looking for a high-performance machine or something to take on long-distance rides frequently, you might want to consider bigger options in the lineup like the Meteor or the Himalayan. But as a practical, everyday urban machine with timeless style, the Hunter 350 is hard to beat. To wrap it up, the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 nails the essentials. It's stylish, affordable, fun to ride, and packed with character. It blends classic Royal Enfield DNA with a modern twist and delivers an experience that's more about connection and control than sheer speed. Let us know in the comments, so what do you think of the 2025 Hunter 350? Is this the bike you'd love to cruise through the city on? Or do you think we should have done more in terms of performance and features? If you enjoyed this review, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Next Bike World, and don't forget to hit that bell icon for more in-depth bike reviews and updates from the world of motorcycling. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.